Blackburn Rovers vs Bolton Wanderers 20th of the 12th 2011 SelMcKenzie Selzer-McKenzie. Author D.Selzer-McKenzie. My tip: win for Blackburn. The second meeting of the 17th round of the English Premiership is a derby of the table cellar at the same time because the two weakest teams which have got hold of only 10 or 9 points till now will meet. The hosts from Blackburn have a point more on the account, and the guests hope from Bolton in this meeting that they will come to the full game this time in front of fans of their own, lasting around all or nothing must play because they have not got hold of any points since 5 rounds. The host otherwise always won in their last 3 direct duels. How they played draws mostly ahead of that have, and to be more precise with the obtained hits on the two sides. The beginning, 20th of the 12th 2011. 21. Is place in front of Bolton, is still the only team from Blackburn in the Premier League which has only 2 victories on the account till now, the team independent of it, that they unite. That the latter was have conquered the climber from Swansea with 4-2 before 3 rounds as her well Warnley at home. After that Blackburn collected 2 defeats again. Altogether, they have credited 10 defeats, and with 36 collected goals against they are the second worst team of the league in this segment. Blackburn plays very openly, and they have the last 2 defeats so recorded against Sunderland and WBA with the identical result of 2-1. Your best go-getter Jacobi has obtained already 9 goals, of this even 4 in the game Swansea City Centre. However, this does not help them much because they have a desperate defence. This is weakened in addition with Bolton before the meeting because the experienced one then has hurt oneself while Nielsen, Jivett and Olsen are already absent longer. Therefore the young Hanley will accumulate on Tuesday from the first minute, while Pedersen, who usually plays in the midfield, shall proceed on the left side. The again recovered Willett comes back into the team, and coach has decided keen-so to make one couple of rotation to give the offensive additional strength while the defence is not handing in any good games anyway. Expectedly is Blackburn: Robinson, Lowe, Somber, Hanley, Pedersen, Ensingle Sonzi, Dunn, Red China, Formica, Willett, Jacoba. Pray 365, 100% to €100 exclusive bonus. Award-winning bookmaker. Bolton Hiker has 5 defeats. They have taken negative results to the last place of the Premier League in consequence collected in just these. If one, however, considers that Bolton has collected 13 defeats into 16 played rounds, they to expect a better placing hardly then. Coach Coyle therefore stands shortly before dismissal, so that perhaps this meeting is his last chance with Blackburn to reach something. In the case of another defeat, a delay would get so big on the other teams that they could hardly follow the fight for surviving in the further course of the season. In the last 4 duels the Boltons have Hiker only a goal obtained, in which they have collected 9 goals against. With altogether 38 collected goals against, they are the worst team of the league in this segment. In the duel against the second to the last Blackburn they will have even bigger problems because the defender's theatre is closed while the young Boyett is complaining about a new injury in the midfield player. He probably gets that way with the defensive players Alonso, Mears and as well as Ricketts hurt from former times. Holden and Lee remain at the bench. Coach Coyle hopes that his will finally begin go-getters to play, and so announced that he will play with 3 tops from the first minute while Petrov shall take its seat in the midfield. Expectedly is Bolton: Jaskellane, Steinson, Cahill, Knight, Alonso, Mayamba, Rio Cocker, Petrov, Davies, Klasnick, N. Gog. We have already emphasized in our analysis that these 2 teams have collected most goals against of the Premier League in the 16 played rounds, and we expect so this time that the a little more offensive lists for certain of the 2 coaches make a lighter access to the opposing goal possible. Teams urgently need the points primarily because 2 to table cellar get away of this.